Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to stop in here real quick to tell everyone happy holidays and have a happy new year too. You're probably wondering why I haven't been up here to make a video in quite some time. Well, recently I just got LASIK surgery here in Japan, and for those of you who don't know, LASIK surgery is where you have the laser shot at your eye to have your vision corrected. Before, you may not have known, but I had really bad vision, like 2400. And now I'm back to 2020 with no contacts and no glasses, so super stoked about that. But doctor's orders were to not play video games and not use the computer for at least a week, so rather than go blind, I thought I would follow those orders. Some people have asked me recently, a lot of messages that I've been getting are, does Japan celebrate Christmas the same way, or does Japan celebrate the holidays or New Year's the same way? And what I'm going to do is use this video real quick to answer that question. I would say as far as Christmas, definitely Japan doesn't celebrate it in exactly the same way. There's some Western style stuff that they do follow, such as stores putting up Christmas decorations, maybe some lights in the windows. Some places decorate quite a bit, like if you watched my Luminary video, they decorated all over Kobe there with a bunch of lights and decorated a hallway to make it look really nice. As far as Christmas trees being in homes, that's not really too common, and you're not going to find an area where a bunch of evergreens are sold to make a Christmas tree. There are fake Christmas trees for sale. We put up a little tiny one in our own house, and we made some wreaths as well, but it's not as common as you would see in the States. Also, there's not really a big gift exchange. There's not really any kind of parties at school that allow you to exchange gifts with your coworkers or even students and stuff like that. So those traditions aren't really followed so much. You know, there's not really a big Christian presence too, as far as, you know, there's not an Advent, no one's lighting candles as things continue on. And even connected with the New Year's, that's a little bit different as well. One thing I will say is even during Christmas Eve, a lot of businesses don't close, and even Christmas Day businesses don't close. A lot of them don't close. My own job is, you know, somewhat partial to Gaijin and tries to follow what we're used to back in the States, which is really nice of them. I appreciate that, and I of course have off for that time, so I'm very lucky. But I know some other people who work in the Akaiwa business, and they actually don't even get off for Christmas Day, so it's a little bit rough for them. I feel bad for them. And the thing I'd say is closer to Western style is New Year's. For New Year's Eve, most businesses will close down. You know, many retail shops stay open, big chains stay open like that. But many people have off for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. But it's not quite the same. You don't have these crazy parties like you would have in the States where a bunch of people get together and drink and watch the ball drop. There's no ball dropping out here. And I don't think anyone ever tries to follow it in another country. But what we do have is usually families get together on New Year's Eve, and they usually stay up all night and watch the sunrise for the next day. That's a big tradition here. A lot of people do visit shrines and temples in which they usually donate and put forth their wishes for what they want for the new year. It's also a big time for cleaning. Today, my wife and I both did quite a bit of cleaning, and it's supposed to help clean out the house. The genkan, which is kind of like the foyer area, is the most important part to clean because that's what people first see when they come in, and it's expected to bring you good luck if you clean out that area. So make sure you're cleaning your foyer today. And that pretty much covers the holidays here in Japan. If you have any more questions about that, as always, feel free to send that. Until next time, I hope everyone has a great holiday.